Hey guys, it's Shaina, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about how to stress less. This is just my opinion, and this is just based off of what I've observed. In the American culture, I think a lot of times we confuse working hard with being overworked. One of the things that I've realized is since we live in such a competitive culture, it has definitely increased the amount of self-comparison we do. So a lot of times I think we end up getting into self-comparison and end up stressing ourselves out, because when you think about it, stress is a result of your thoughts. And yes, there are stresses that are involved with your environment. We all deal with like day-to-day life pressures where we need to make the grade, we need to take care of our families, and etc, etc. But I think a lot of the big stressors that we get are really self-induced, where a lot of our thoughts are, I'm not good enough, I don't like this job, I cannot stand my coworker, I hate my class. So like we're always saying what I don't or won't or can't or shouldn't or whatever. We always have I and then something negative to follow it. And when you tell yourself stuff like that enough, you eventually start to believe it. For instance, if I sit here and I'm like, oh my god, I am so fat. Well, obviously I'm not fat, but if I keep telling myself that enough, eventually I'll start believing it. When you start to feel that pressure or that stress or that anxiety, like, you definitely have to pay attention to what you're telling yourself, because, and I know it sounds really weird, but you definitely have to pay attention to your thoughts. As soon as you start telling yourself that, you really need to combat it with like 5 positive things. And that's actually going to help you shift your focus to the good qualities that you have. Another way that will help you stress less is washing your hair. Anytime I've ever felt stressed, if I wash my hair, I immediately feel better. And I think it's simply because when you're in the water and you're massaging your scalp massages are definitely one of the ways to release your stress. Getting back to the water part, why do you think so many people take tropical vacation? It's relaxing, it's calming. So if you can't get to a body of water, what I suggest is for you to drink water. It definitely helps to control your breathing, and it helps you to calm down, especially in those moments where you're feeling really antsy and stressed out. Another thing you can do to calm down is drink tea. These are immediate results that you can get. Tea, especially chamomile tea, is very calming. You always want to try to go for something non-caffeinated and something that will definitely calm you down. Speaking of caffeine, lay off the caffeine sometimes, because the caffeine will mess with your body and your sleep cycle. And when you're not getting enough sleep, which is another thing that you need in order to help you de-stress or stress less, when you're not getting enough sleep, it definitely has an impact on your day. Another thing is decluttering your space at home or even around your desk and just keeping things organized. The more stuff you have in your line of sight and around you, that can sometimes lead to anxiety and stress. I know for some people this is a tough thing to do. It's the 4 places that I always say really need to be the most organized and the cleanest are your bedroom, because that's where you sleep. Sometimes when you have a lot of clutter around you, it's hard for you to go to sleep. The second place would be your bathroom. When your bathroom is cluttered and you're starting your day in your clutter, it can definitely start you and your day off in a stressful mode. The third place that needs to be clean would be your closet. Your closet is a mess. It can usually end up leading to you having a messy or stressful day. And the fourth place would be your kitchen, because if you do not have a clean kitchen, you're less likely to go in there and make breakfast and start your day off with a good meal. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is just stuff that has worked for me, so I have recommended it to other people and they said it worked for them too. So hopefully it can work for you as well. So yeah, another thing you can do is turn on some music and have your very own little dance party. But what I would definitely suggest is if you can get outside, go for a walk, do something that will get you up, get you moving, and get you in nature, because nature is very calming. And nature is also a good reminder that God or the universe or whatever it is you believe in will take care of you, because they don't have jobs that pay money, but they're still living, and I have the ant bites to prove it. If you're a creative person, write, draw, paint, color, do something that involves your creativity, because when you are able to release that creative energy, you feel a lot better. And finally, time management, and I think this is something that a lot of us struggle with. So what I always suggest is to definitely be intentional about using your time. Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. If you want to check out the vlog, inspirational playlist, click the box on the left. And if you want to see what happened before this video, click the picture in the center. And if you're feeling lucky and want to see what's going to happen next, click that box on the right. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.